शांति।
ओम शांति।
आज सतगुरुवार के दिन
On the day of the Satguru,
आप सबकी याद लेके
carrying everyone's loving remembrances,
जैसे ही मैं
as I reach the subtle region,
वतन में पहुंची तो वतन में पहुंचते क्या देखती हूँ कि अलग अलग स्थानों पर बहुत ऊंचाई पर अनेक प्रकार की देवियों की
I saw that in a number of places, at an elevated position, there were different stalls of the goddesses.
उनके सामने भक्तों की बहुत लंबी लाइन्स थी।
There were long queues in front of each of the goddesses.
अपनी देवी को देखकर बहुत ही हर्षित भी हो रहे थे।
The deities were very pleased to see their beloved goddesses.
तो हर एक को ऐसा होता था कि ऊपर से कुछ न कुछ उनके सामने कुछ न कुछ उन्हें प्राप्ति हो रही
As
है।
they were going closer and in front of the goddesses, it was as though they were attaining something from above. They were feeling themselves to be very fortunate. Some were trying to even touch the goddesses. Some wanted to go closer to the goddesses. And some were just simply happy to have a vision, a glimpse of the goddesses. And they were dancing in that joy. After a few seconds, Baba came from a distance and said, "What are you looking at, child?" I said, "These are the stalls of the goddesses." Baba smiled and said, "Are these the stalls of the goddesses?" I said, "Yes, Baba. Devotees are waiting for vision, to take a vision of the goddesses." Baba said, "They are not the stalls of the goddesses, but these are the memorials of Baba's very special children. Just as we have the memorials of the Father, we have the memorials of the goddesses that are a memorial of Baba's special children who have become the dearly beloved deities, the goddesses, and are giving visions to the devotees. Through their blessings, the devotees are attaining something or the other." So did you see what the devotees are doing? Each devotee has this wish that my goddess is the best, most elevated, and sometimes they have so much competition amongst themselves. They want to make their beloved goddess so beautiful. They want to take them to great heights. They want to show their goddess as being higher than others. So Baba was smiling and then said, the pure feelings, because of the pure feelings of the devotees, they have such regard for their goddesses that they want to show them in the highest level, highest stage. And it was as though all the devotees were attaining something very deeply. So even not having knowledge, the devotees want to take their dearly beloved deities to high levels. But the Father has such great pride in His children, and Baba is happy that my own children are going to be the future dearly beloved deities. They are the ones who are going to rule the kingdom. They are the ones who are going to give special experiences to the devotees. I then saw that Baba emerged many sisters and brothers and was giving drishti to them. And as Baba gave drishti, it was as though each one was decorated with the crown and the throne and they were being decorated as the goddesses and the gods, the deities.
बाबा के सामने हर एक बच्चे के पास एक तिलक पहुंचता है.
And a special tilak was reaching each child.
उस तिलक के अलग-अलग विशेषता थी.
There were different specialities of that tilak. One tilak
बिल्कुल ट्रांसपेरेंट
was absolutely transparent, very pure in image. And as they were reaching the deities, the goddesses, the colors were changing of that tilak. Very different colored rays were spreading out.
देवी देवताओं के जो श्रृंगार में थे वो गेटअप और उसका बहुत सुंदर रूप.
Because of the tilak, the entire decoration of the goddess was becoming more and more enhanced. The second tilak was sparkling and the light was just spreading out in straight lines, and the third tilak was very beautiful to see, but the light that was emerging from it was very less. So today Baba is looking at each child's true form, true reality. The children who are going to become those dearly beloved deities have to be completely pure inside, clear and so transparent. Because of that transparency, because of purity and clarity,
वो शक्तियाँ ऐसी हैं कि उनकी ट्रांसपेरेंसी से ही वो शक्तियाँ चारों तरफ भिन्न-भिन्न स्वरूप.
With that transparency, clarity and purity, they are able to spread rays of their light all around and give experiences to others. And through that form, no matter what form Maya takes in front of them, that too will transform.
कि वो उसके सामने उस लाइट को और चमकता हुआ दूर की ओर ले जाता है. फिर दूसरा बाबा ने कहा,
and that light spreads all around. There are some children who have attained something or the other from the Father. They become the form of that, the embodiment of that, but they just keep it to themselves.
लोगों को अनुभव होता है.
And other souls are only able to experience a little through them. And then third type of children are still making effort of becoming the embodiment of all that Baba has given them. So according to the present time, what does the Baba wish to see? Baba wants the children to be completely pure,
कि वो प्योरिटी के कारण ही हर प्रकार की शक्ति
becomes so pure that every power continues to emerge from within you.
बाबा के सामने एक बहुत सुंदर से रत्नों की एक प्लेट दिखाई.
There was a very beautiful bejeweled tray in front of Baba, decorated with jewels. Baba said, today, especially at the end of Navratri, the devotees are offering something or the other to their goddesses, but the Father also wishes to give the children something. Baba then opened the tray on which were a variety of jewels. Some jewels were very pure, they were the real diamond jewels. Because of being real, their purity, that sparkle was so beautiful, and that was becoming threaded in a garland and then going around the goddesses' necks. There were some other jewels that had purity, but there was some flaw or the other in those particular jewels. So what did Baba do? Baba took that second type of jewels and created a garland, and that became flowers that were offered to the goddesses. And then the third type of jewels, Baba picked them up, the third type, and set them in a half-moon circle in front of him. Baba then explained
रत्न हैं,
all my children are jewels
जो बिल्कुल कंप्लीट प्योर
who are completely pure,
उनके अंदर कोई भी प्रकार का किसी भी प्रकार का दाग
they don't have any type of flaw in them,
ऐसे हैं कि जहाँ बैठते हैं,
and so wherever such souls, the first type of souls, sit, wherever they are, they attract other souls towards their own purity, and these souls become the jewels, they become the beads of the rosary of victory. The second type are making effort to become the embodiment. They have the Father's company and support. The more support they get from Baba, they're able to stabilize themselves in the embodiment of all these powers. And then the third type, they have a lot of love for the Father, but they don't have that much courage or power. But because they have love for the Father, they've recognized the Father and they've made the Father their companion. Whenever Baba sees that these children are becoming a bit slack, Baba gives them extra cooperation and makes them sparkling stars. Because these souls are the ones who are going to rule the future kingdom. They're the ones who are going to transform the old iron-aged world. So always remember, you constantly have the Father's cooperation, but they forget the Father's help at the needed time. Because of different kind of thoughts and confusions, they keep complaining to the Father. So it's not the time to complain. All you have to do is purify yourself, make yourself transparent, it is the time to become perfect. And then you'll be able to give visions to others, and you will go ahead and rule in that form in the future. Baba then gave remembrances and he was giving drishti to everyone. Through Baba's drishti, everyone's form became that of those decorated deities. Baba was smiling and he said, these are the future to be deities. They're the ones to fulfill everyone's pure desires. The Father has great pride in his children. And then offered the Bhog to Baba. Baba then specially remembered Suresh Garg Bhai and Sita Mata and all those who had specially offered Bhog. Baba gave drishti to all those souls and said, each soul has its own fortune. Brother Suresh Garg was constantly enjoyed himself in Madhuban courtyard. He had great love for Madhuban. He had love for the Father and all of Baba's children. He had many experiences and enabled others to have experiences. For Sita Mata, Baba said she is Baba's dearly beloved child, always seated on Baba's heart throne. She did special service of so many souls. She was a source of inspiration to many. And all the other souls for whom Bhog had been offered, Baba emerged them, gave them drishti and shed blessings and said, each child is being sustained by Baba's blessings. Because of the Father's company, you've created your own experiences and your own fortune. Baba then gave remembrances to everyone and I then returned. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
बाबा के पास वतन में भोग लेकर के पहुंचे.
Today I reached the settled region to offer Bhog to Baba.
आज बाबा को विशेष सद्गुरुवार की याद, विशेष नवरात्रि चल रही है.
Today I gave the loving remembrance of all on behalf of
और कई भाई
Sadguruvar and also
याद
for Navratri festival.
जाकर के दी।
There were many brothers and sisters who also gave the remembrance. I gave those remembrance to Bab Dada.
बाबा ने कहा कि
Baba said,
बाबा भी समय के अनुसार
Baba too, according to the time,
दुनिया का भी नजारा दृश्य देख रहे हैं।
Baba was seeing the scenes of the world,
दुनिया में
that in the world,
वर्तमान समय क्या चल रहा है।
what all things are happening in the present time. Baba said,
भक्ति में विशेष अभी
in the path of devotion,
जो देवियों के दिन चलते हैं, देवियों के आगे
in these days,
कितना पूजा
during the festival of deities,
आदि करते हैं, दान दक्षिणा करते
people
हैं,
do lot of puja
मनोकामना
and
रखते
they
हैं,
engage in
रखते हैं।
charitable tasks and also
सब कुछ रखने के
put their
बाद
desire in front of deities.
बाबा ने कहा उन्हें
Baba said,
पानी में डुबो देती है।
after doing all the pujas and everything,
पर आप बच्चे
later they drown the idol of the deity in the water.
होनहार देवता बनने वाले बच्चे
Baba said, you children are very promising
बाबा ने
and you'll
कहा
become
कि आप
powerful
बच्चों
deities
में
in the future.
जो बाबा ने संस्कार डाले,
Baba said, the sanskar Baba has inculcated inside you,
शक्तियाँ भरी,
the values and the power that Baba
जो
has put
बाबा
inside
बच्चों
you,
में संगम के समय सब कुछ दे रहे हैं।
in the confluence age Baba is giving you everything and making you complete and full.
आप बच्चे कहाँ ट्रांसफर हो जाएंगे?
And after this, where will you children get transferred?
बाबा ने कहा
Your children will get transferred to the golden age. Baba said, here they do the puja of the idols and then drown the deities in the water. But Baba makes you children into such capable deities and powerful deities, make you complete and full, that you children become worthy of worship from the copper age. And people remember you, the deities, the devotees remember you in this form. Baba said Baba was seeing this scene today, that how people invoke deities and what they do to the idols of the deities towards the end. Baba said this is what's happening in the path of devotion. People in the world do not understand this. Baba has given you children such an elevated knowledge, and based on this knowledge, you children become such elevated and powerful deities. Baba said in the path of devotion too, Baba was also seeing the feelings of the devotees, and Baba at the same time was also seeing the feelings of you children. Baba said this much in today's message, and I kept Bhog Thali in front of Baba. There were many brothers and sisters who gave the remembrance to Baba. I gave those remembrance to Baba as well. And today Bhog was also offered on behalf of Kamal Ben from Allahabad. Baba remembered her too. And Baba said, those children who came earlier during the initial days and who did different types of service and who made yajna full and helped the yajna to flourish. The child has taken her own savings and fortune with her. And fortune is always with her. Baba said this much, and very lovingly Baba emerged her and offered the Bhog. Baba also emerged other souls as well. Baba said Baba's home is such that from all the directions there is only one voice
towards Baba,
ऐसे कहते हुए बाबा ने सभी
that everyone belongs to Baba. Baba said this much, and Baba gave loving remembrance to all brothers and sisters. I took this remembrance,
ब्राह्मण बच्चों को विशेष याद दी
and Baba also gave the greetings for Navratri to all brothers and sisters. I took those remembrance and came down here. Om Shanti.